I want to start by saying that these tips are for live. C4 does not have this issue in VR training and Jaeger in my experience. Everything in this video are 100% my opinion, and testing has been done by me or my colleagues. This video is timestamped, so please check them out in the description. If you're playing in an ops environment or with veteran players, you may have heard the phrase bug brick before. If not, I'll explain. Bug brick is a saying coined by some of our PlanetSide 2 players in relation to when a C4 gets stuck in the air or bugs out and is now a danger zone. If you hear this call out, bug brick, or my brick bug, so-and-so, back up, you better move because you might just get team killed. What is a bug brick? Bug brick, the best way I know how to describe it is when you throw a C4 and the visual location of the brick does not match the actual location. The most common type of C4 bug is when the server lags and you throw it into yourself. On your screen, the C4 model and icon will fly in a straight line away from you, when in reality it's frozen in the air at the spot you initially threw it, causing you to help yourself and maybe a few teammates to fast redeploy, which can be extremely frustrating, especially when said C4 was about to stop or slow a push, kill a max, or even start a push. In my experience, C4 bugs like this what feels like every time you need it. Let's say 40% of the time you will experience this bug. That's 4 out of 10 bricks. That is insane. You should not have to, but I do have a trick to help reduce the amount of times this bug will happen. The trick that I use when using C4 is to press the S key the frame before you throw the C4. So S, then right mouse to throw, and you're good to go. This does not interfere with your regular movements like shuffling or bunny hopping or crouching, but moving forward does increase the chances of the brick bugging out. As you can see in this clip, I am jumping around and crouching with no issue, but what I'm doing is the moment before I throw the brick, I am tapping the S key and holding it until the C4 is completely out of my hands. So that brief moment, then going back to my regular movement. This will make your player model shift backwards, making it way less likely the brick will stick to you. This will take practice and a little bit of muscle memory to master, but it is really effective in the end. Other issues with C4 you may notice will be when it seems like it does not deal damage. You're not crazy. It actually is a thing in some buildings, not all. I want to emphasize that. Not all buildings. Usually when there are lips or angles like stairs, C4 does not travel well. Most noticeably, you'll experience this bug in the Nason's Defiance tunnels. When fights get choked up into this little intersection underneath the spawn room, I don't know if you've ever gone to throw a C4 here, and it lands on the floor, it does not deal damage. If you stick it to the wall, it will be fine and will splash, but the floor, for some reason, it does not deal any damage. So an idea with the wall is you can stick C4 onto the wall to stop a stairs push and treat it kind of like a mine, but doing this is very uncomfortable and pretty dangerous if you have to sit on your detonator. Sticking to the ceiling is an idea, but the damage fall off from the ceiling to the player may not be the right amount that you're looking for. So those are just some of my ideas to keep in mind of how I use my C4 personally and find success. I'm interested in sharing all the knowledge that I have in PlanetSide 2 with the little nuances that I know and am learning. If you're interested in trying to learn all the little things the game has, please consider leaving a like and subscribing.